Hello everyone, welcome to the NS Academy. Welcome to this MCQ session where we will delve deep into the works of three iconic romantic poets, Byron, Shelley and Keats. This session is tailored to help you excel in competitive exams like BPSC, EMRS, DSSSB, KVS, NVS, etc. And it's useful for TGT-PGT and 6 to 8 BPSC also. It's also highly beneficial for those preparing for NT English, state set or any TET exams. Whether you are a literature enthusiast or a serious aspirant, this session will equip you with key insights and practice questions to boost your preparation for exam. बायरन, शेली और किट्स ये रोमांटिक पोएट सिर्फ पोएम्स को नहीं बल्कि कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स जैसे एमआरएस, बीपीएससी और भी एग्जाम्स के क्वेश्चन को रिडिफाइन करते हैं। क्या आपको पता है कि इनके थीम्स, स्टाइल और उनके पर्सनल लाइफ पर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस आपके एग्जाम में काफ़ी बार पूछे जाते हैं। हमारी आने वाली एमसीक्यू सेशन में आपको वैसे ही कुछ क्वेश्चंस मिल सकते हैं जो आपका स्कोर को बना भी सकते हैं और बिगड़ भी सकते हैं। तो क्या आप तैयार हैं अपनी नॉलेज को टेस्ट करने के लिए और उन सीक्रेट्स को अनकवर करने के लिए जो आपको एग्जाम्स में एक एज और स्टैंडिंग पॉइंट दे सकते हैं? लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड एंड मास्टर द essentials of romantic poetry. First of all, we have to know something about Byron before going to MCQ session. So, लॉर्ड बायरन, जिनका जन्म 1788 में लंदन, इंग्लैंड पे हुआ था, वो एक फेमस रोमांटिक पोएट था। उनके पिताजी का नाम कैप्टन जॉन बायरन और उनकी माँ कैथरीन गॉर्डन एक स्कॉटिश एयरिश थी। बायरन ने कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी से अपनी शिक्षा प्राप्त की। लिटरेचर उनकी राइटिंग से भरा हुआ है, जिनमें चाइल्ड हेराल्ड्स पिलग्रिमेज, डॉन जुआन एंड मैनफ्रेड भी शामिल है। ये इम्पोर्टेंस राइटिंग है उनकी। This is the first question of MCQ on Byron. Which of the following works is not written by Lord Byron? अभी तो मैंने बताया है तीन इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्क्स जो कि चाइल्ड हेराल्ड्स पिलग्रिमेज, डॉन जुआन एंड द कॉर्सियर भी बायरन की राइटिंग है। और यहाँ पर ऑप्शन सी, वो टू द वेस्ट विंड, इज रिटन बाय पी शेली। सो हियर आंसर विल बी सी, or to the west wind. Next question, the famous character Don Juan created by Byron is known for being a poet, revolutionary, lover and seducer or king. Here answer will be lover and seducer. Option C is the correct answer of question number 2. Don Juan is a legendary character known for his many love affairs. Byron's Don Juan portrays him as a charming and attractive man who has numerous romantic encounters. So here answer will be option C. Next question. Which of the following statements about Byron's poem Child Harold's Pilgrimage is true? It is a collection of essays. It describes the travels and reflections of a young man. It is a comedy play. It is a scientific treatise. Here answer will be option B. It describes the travels and reflections of a young man. Child Harold's Pilgrimage is a lengthy narrative poem that describes the travels and reflections of a world-weary young man. It is partly autobiographical, reflecting Byron's own experiences. Next question. Which of Byron's works begins with the line, "The Isles of Greece"? The Isles of Greece. Here answer will be option C. The Isles of Greece is a famous poem by Lord Byron that is part of the longer work Don Juan. It reflects Byron's admiration for Greek culture and his support for Greek independence. Next question. In which year was Lord Byron born? Here answer will be option A, 1788. Next question. Byron's narrative poem The Corsair is centered around a knight's quest, a pirate's adventures, a king's reign, a scientist's discoveries. Here answer will be option B, a pirate's adventures. The Corsair is a narrative poem by Byron that tells the story of Conrad, a pirate, and his various adventures. It was published in 1814 and was a great success. Next question. Which of the following is a prominent theme in Byron's poetry? Love and loss, war and peace, nature and its beauty, all of the above. What will be the correct answer? Here answer will be all of the above. Byron's poetry often explores themes of love and loss, war and peace, and the beauty of nature. His works reflect his own tumultuous life and passionate nature. So here answer will be option D. Next question. Byron's poem She Walks in Beauty describes a landscape, a woman, a night sky, or a dream. Here answer will be option B, a woman. She Walks in Beauty is one of the Byron's most famous poems. It describes the beauty of a woman, comparing her to a night sky filled with stars. So here answer will be option B. Next question. What is the narrative style of Byron's Don Juan? Here narrative style will be satirical. Next question. Here answer will be satirical because Byron's Don Juan is known for its satirical tone, because the poem humorously critiques various aspects of society, politics, and human nature through the adventures of its protagonist. That's why it's satirical. Next. Byron was a leading figure of which literary movement? Of course, it will be Romanticism. Next question. Which work of Byron is considered a mock epic? Answer: Don Juan. Next question. Byron's Childe Harold's Pilgrimage is often associated with which literary form? Sonnet, epic, poem, novel, dramatic monologue. What will be the answer? Here answer will be option B, epic poem. Childe Harold's Pilgrimage is a long narrative poem that fits the epic form, recounting the travels and reflections of its protagonist. Next. Which of the following is not a theme commonly explored in Byron's works? Nature, industrialization, love, or rebellion? Here answer will be industrialization. Industrialization is not a prominent theme in Byron's works, even not a prominent theme in romantic works, whereas nature, love, and rebellion are commonly explored in his works. Next, Byron's poem The Prisoners of Ceylon is inspired by a historical event, a personal experience, a mythical story, or a fictional narrative. Here answer will be a historical event. The Prisoners of Ceylon is inspired by the imprisonment of Francois Bonaparte, a Genevan monk and patriot. Next question. In which country did Byron spend the last years of his life? Italy, Spain, Greece, or France? Here answer will be Greece. Byron spent the last years of his life in Greece, where he supported the Greek War of Independence. Next question. Which work by Byron includes a character named Manfred? The Bride of Abydos, Manfred, Beppo, or the Corsair? Here answer will be Manfred. Manfred is a dramatic poem by Byron featuring the titular character who is tortured, guilt-ridden nobleman. Next question. Byron's Bippo is a poem that primarily deals with war, love, satire, nature. What will be the correct answer? Here answer will be option C, satire. Bippo is a satirical poem that humorously criticizes contemporary society and its customs. Next question. The character of Lara in Byron's poem, Lara is a monk, pirate, knight or king. Here answer will be option C, knight. Lara is a narrative poem by Byron about a mysterious knight who returns to his homeland. Next, which of the following is a key characteristic of Byron's heroes? Optimism, passive nature, melancholy and rebellion, or ignorance? Here answer will be melancholy and rebellion. Byron's heroes are often characterized by their melancholy and rebellious nature, reflecting by Byronic hero archetype. In Child Harold's Pilgrimage, Byron describes his travels through which continent? Africa, Asia, Europe, or America? Here answer will be Europe. Child Harold's Pilgrimage describes travels through various European countries including Portugal, Spain, Greece and Italy. Byron's The Bride of Abydos is set in which country? The Bride of Abydos is set in Turkey and tells the story of forbidden love between Selim and Zuleika. So here answer will be option B. Next question. Which of Byron's works is a closest drama? Child Harold's Pilgrimage, Don Juan, Manfred, or the Giaour? Here Manfred is considered a closed drama, meaning it is meant to be read rather than performed. What is closed drama? It's an important question for all exam. What is a closed drama? Closed drama means it will be meant to read rather than performed. So here answer will be option C. Next question number 23. In Don Juan, Byron often breaks the fourth wall by addressing the reader directly, changing the setting abruptly, using multiple narrators, ending the story prematurely. कौन सा आंसर होगा यहाँ पर? Byron frequently addresses the reader directly in Don Juan, adding a personal and conversational tone to the narrative. So answer will be option A, addressing the reader directly. It will be 24, not 14. Byron's poem Darkness reflects his thoughts on war, love, environmental catastrophe, or mythology. Here options are given here, and answer will be option C, environmental catastrophe, because Darkness is a poem that describes a vision of the end of the world, reflecting Byron's thought on environmental catastrophe and human despair. So answer will be option C. Next question. Byron's epic poem The Siege of Corinth is based on the Trojan War, the Battle of Waterloo, the Ottoman Venetian War, or the French Revolution. The Siege of Corinth is based on the historical siege of the Greek city of Corinth during the Ottoman Venetian War. Next question. The protagonist of the Corsair, Conrad, is best described as a noble knight, a ruthless pirate, a devout monk, or a wise king. What will be the correct answer? Conrad, the protagonist of the Corsair, is portrayed as a ruthless and adventurous pirate. So answer will be a ruthless pirate. Option B. Next question. Which of the following poems by Byron features the line, "She walks in beauty like the night"? The Prisoner of Chillon, Don Juan, She Walks in Beauty, Childe Harold's Pilgrimage. Here, the poem She Walks in Beauty opens with the famous line, "She walks in beauty like the night," describing a woman's serene and elegant beauty. So answer will be She Walks in Beauty, or option number C. Next question. Byron's The Vision of Judgment is satire directed at the French Revolution, King George III, the Catholic Church, the Industrial Revolution. The Vision of Judgment is a satirical poem that criticizes King George III and his supporters. So here answer will be King George III or King George III. Option number B. Next question. The term Byronic hero is derived from Byron's character who exhibit heroic bravery, quiet submission, dark brooding qualities, or foolishness. What he has shown. Here, the Byronic hero is characterized by dark brooding qualities, a rebellious nature, and a troubled past. So answer will be option C, dark brooding qualities. Byron's poem Fare Thee Well addresses his political opponents, his estranged wife, his publisher, his deceased mother. Fare Thee Well is a poem Byron wrote to his estranged wife, expressing his sorrow and regret over their separation. So here answer will be option B, his estranged wife. Next question. It will be the last question on Byron. Byron's The Prophecy of Dante is written in honor of Dante Alighieri, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, or Galileo Galilei. Here answer will be Dante Alighieri. The Prophecy of Dante is a poem written by Byron in honor of the great Italian poet Dante Alighieri. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड जो कि आप लोग देख सकते हो ऑन पार्सिबेसिस Shelley. Before going to MCQ on Parsibasis Shelley, we have to know about Parsibasis Shelley, something very little bit we have to know on Parsibasis Shelley. फ्रीक्वेंटली आया हुआ एक क्वेश्चन है Parsibasis Shelley के नाम पर, जो कि उसके नेम की जो स्पेलिंग है ना वो थोड़ी सी अलग है. सो ये नेम का जो स्पेलिंग है वो आप लोग देख लीजिए अच्छे से ताकि भूल ना हो. Parsibasis Shelley, born in 1792 in Sussex, England, was a leading romantic poet known for his passionate and visionary works. ये रोमांटिक एरा के एक लीडिंग पोएट थे जो अपने पैशनेट और विजनरी वर्क्स के लिए जाने जाते हैं. उनकी पोएट्री में आइडियलिज्म, नेचर और रिवोल्यूशन जैसे थीम्स को एक्सप्लोर किया गया है. उनकी पोएट्री आइडियलिज्म, नेचर और सोसाइटल नॉर्म्स के खिलाफ रेबेलियन जैसे थीम्स को प्रीफर किया. उनके वर्क्स जैसे ओzymandias, प्रोमेथियस अनबाउंड एंड टू ए स्काईलर्क ह्यूमन स्पिरिट के पावर और पावर के ट्रांजिएंट नेचर को दिखाते हैं. शेली के जो रेडिकल आइडियाज़ और उसकी इनोवेटिव स्टाइल है उनके लिए वो इंग्लिश लिटरेचर में एक एवर लास्टिंग इन्फ्लुएंस छोड़ दिया और वो एक प्रोमिनेंट राइटर कहलाता है. सो दिस इज़ द very brief biography of Parsibasis Shelley. Now we will go through some MCQ question and every question is important for एग्ज़ाम का फेवरेट क्वेश्चन है ये सब. Which poem by Shelley begins with the line, I met a traveler from an antique land, or to the west wind, to a skylark, Ozymandias or Adonis? Actually, Ozymandias is a sonnet by Percy Bysshe Shelley that starts with the famous line, I met a traveler from an antique land. The poem describes the ruins of a statue of Ozymandias, an ancient king. Ozymandias, actually, he was an ancient king, and reflects on the inevitable decline of all leaders and empires. And here answer will be option C, Ozymandias. Next question, in which year was Shelley's poem To a Skylark written? It will be 1820. To a Skylark was written in 1820 and was published accompanying his lyrical drama Prometheus Unbound by Charles and James Wallier in London. Very important point, याद रख लीजिएगा. शेली की टू ए स्काईलार्क पब्लिश्ड हुआ प्रोमेथियस अनबाउंड में, और चार्ल्स एंड जेम्स वॉलियर दोनों एक साथ पब्लिश किया. दिस poem is one of the Shelley's most famous and is celebrated for its lyrical quality and its depiction of the Skylark song as an ideal of pure, unpremeditated art. So it's a very important poem, and question is also important for its publication and publication year and theme also. Next question, what is the main theme of Shelley's poem Ode to the West Wind? The beauty of nature, the power of imagination, the cyclical nature of life and death, the pursuit of political freedom. What will be the answer? Answer will be the cyclical nature of life and death. Ode to the West Wind explores the theme of cyclical nature of life and death. Shelley uses the wind as a metaphor for change, destruction and renewal, expressing hope that his own ideas will be spread like leaves by the powerful west wind. So answer will be option C. One more point I have to tell here. Ode to the West Wind consists of 5 cantos, each following the Tarzarima rhyme scheme, which is a series of 3-line stanzas with an interlocking rhyme pattern A B A, B C B, C D C. याद रख लीजिए ये पॉइंट को. Which of the Shelley's work is a pastoral elegy written in honor of John Keats? It will be Adonis. EMRS 2023 का TGT पेपर में आया है ये क्वेश्चन, so it's also important. Adonis is a pastoral elegy written by Shelley to mourn the death of his friend and fellow poet John Keats. The poem reflects on Keats' life and death and is imbued with a sense of sorrow and admiration. Next question, 36. In Prometheus Unbound, who is Prometheus chained by? Zeus, Hades, Apollo or Hera? Here answer will be Zeus. In Prometheus Unbound, Prometheus is chained by Zeus or Zeus. The play is the symbolic representation of the struggle against oppression and tyranny, with Prometheus representing human spirit and defiance against the gods. Next question, question number 37. Which poem by Shelley features the famous line, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? एक फेमस लाइन है ओड टू द वेस्ट विंड का, सो आंसर विल बी ओड टू द वेस्ट विंड. द लाइन appears at the end of Ode to the West Wind and is a hopeful assertion that renewal and rebirth follow the destruction and decay of winter. Next question, what is the primary meter of Shelley's To a Skylark? Iambic pentameter, iambic tetrameter, trochaic pentameter or anapestic trimeter? Here answer will be iambic pentameter. To a Skylark is primarily written in iambic pentameter, which is a common meter in English poetry consisting of 5 iambic feet per line. Next question. Which of the following works by Shelley is considered an autobiographical poem? Alastor, Epipsychidion, The Revolt of Islam, or The Sensi? Here answer will be Alastor. Alastor was the spirit of solitude. Alastor का दूसरा name है the spirit of solitude. So Alastor was the spirit of solitude is considered an autobiographical poem reflecting Shelley's own experiences and philosophical outlook. So option A is correct. Next, Shelley's The Mask of Anarchy was written in response to the French Revolution, the Peterloo Massacre, the American Revolution, or the Napoleonic Wars. Answer will be the Peterloo Massacres. The Mask of Anarchy was written in response to the Peterloo Massacres of 1819, where peaceful protesters demanding parliamentary reform were attacked by cavalry. Next question, question number 41. What is the main subject of Shelley's poem Mont Blanc? Primary subject of Mont Blanc: a river, a mountain, a forest, or a desert? Here answer will be a mountain. Mont Blanc is a meditative poem about the highest mountain in the Alps. Shelley here reflects on the sublime and powerful nature. Next question. In Ozymandias, what is described as lying in the desert? A ruined temple, a broken statue, an abandoned city, a dried up riverbed? Here answer will be a broken statue. In Ozymandias, a traveler describes a broken statue lying in the desert, symbolizing the impermanence of human achievements and power. Next, what was Shelley's first major published work? The Revolt of Islam, Queen Mab, Alastor, or Prometheus Unbound? This is very important question for all the exam, TGT-PGT, नेट सेट सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है ये क्वेश्चन. Here answer will be Queen Mab. Queen Mab was Shelley's first major published work. It is a visionary poem that criticizes political and social injustices and advocates for reform. Next question. Shelley's defense of poetry argues that poetry is a form of entertainment. Poets are the unacknowledged legislators of the world. Poetry should be simple and direct. Poets are superior to philosophers. What will be the correct answer? In defense of poetry, Shelley argues that poets are the unacknowledged legislators of the world, meaning that they shape society and culture through their imaginative vision and insights. So answer will be option B. Next question, question number 45. The central theme of Shelley's poem Mutability is the permanence of nature, the fleeting nature of human life, the beauty of art, the power of love. What will be the correct answer? Actually, the mutability reflects on the fleeting nature of human life and the constant change and impermanence that characterize our existence. So here answer will be option B. The fleeting nature of human life is the central theme of this poem. Next question. In which work did Shelley advocate for non-violent resistance? Queen Mab, The Mask of Anarchy, Prometheus Unbound, The Revolt of Islam. The word non-violent resistance, इसे देख के ही आप लोग अंदाजा लगा सकते हो कि आंसर विल बी द मास्क ऑफ एनर्की. The Mask of Anarchy advocates for non-violent resistance and passive resistance against tyranny and oppression. Inspired by the Peterloo Massacre, The Mask of Anarchy is a political poem responding to the Peterloo massacre and advocating for non-violent resistance. So answer will be option B. Next, यहाँ से जॉन किट्स शुरू होते हैं. So before going to MCQ, again we have to know something about Keats. जॉन किट्स का जन्म 1795 में लंदन में हुआ था और उनके पेरेंट्स थॉमस किट्स और फ्रांसिस जेनिंग्स थे. उन्होंने अपनी शिक्षा की शुरुआत एक सर्जन के रूप में की थी और थोड़ी देर के लिए गाइज हॉस्पिटल में भी पढ़ाई की थी. His notable works are Ode to a Nightingale, Ode to a Grecian Urn, and To Autumn. जॉन किट्स की राइटिंग स्टाइल is characterized by its rich sensory imagery, lyrical quality, and deep emotional intensity, often exploring themes of beauty, transience, and idealism. His concept of negative capability emphasizes the importance of embracing uncertainty and ambiguity. Allowing creative expressions to flourish without the need for definitive answers or logical resolution. नेगेटिव कैपेबिलिटी एक टर्म है जो जॉन किट्स ने अपने लेटर्स में कॉइन किया था. इसका मूल मीनिंग्स है एक ऐसे मेंटल स्टेट को एक्सप्रेस करना जहाँ एक पर्सन के पास इतनी समर्थ होती है कि वो अपने डाउट्स, अनसर्टेनिटीज और कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस को बिना किसी ज़रूरी रिजोल्यूशंस के स्वयं एक्सेप्ट कर सके. ये कॉन्सेप्ट कहता है कि एक आर्टिस्ट या पोएट को अपनी क्रिएटिविटी और आर्टिस्टिक एक्सप्रेशंस को मेंटेन करने के लिए अपने इंटरनल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स और अनरिजॉल्व्ड क्वेश्चंस को बिना किसी रिजिड लॉजिक के एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए. इस तरह की एटीट्यूड से एक राइटर या आर्टिस्ट अपनी इमेजिनेशन और इमोशनल डेप्थ को बेहतर तरीके से एक्सप्लोर और एक्सप्रेस कर सकता है. सो इन शॉर्ट, नेगेटिव कैपेबिलिटी का मकसद एक ऐसे स्टेट को दर्शाना है जहां क्लैरिटी की बजाय एम्बिग्विटी और मिस्ट्री को एम्ब्रेस किया जाए और इससे क्रिएटिव फ्रीडम और डीपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग का पथ खुलता है. Next, this is the first question on John Keats. Which of the following poems is not written by John Keats? Ode to a Nightingale, To a Skylark, Endymion, or Lamia? Here answer will be To a Skylark. To a Skylark is written by Percy Bysshe Shelley, not by John Keats. Next question. In which poem does Keats describe the nightingale song as light-winged dryad of the trees? Ode one Grecian Urn, Ode to a Nightingale, Ode one Melancholy, To Autumn. What will be the correct answer? In Ode to a Nightingale, Keats refers to nightingale as a light-winged dryad of the trees. So answer will be option B, Ode to a Nightingale. Next question, question number 49. Which of the following is a major theme in Keats's Ode to a Grecian Urn? The impermanence of life, the power of imagination, the beauty of nature, or the transience of human experience? Here, Ode on a Grecian Urn explores the power of imagination and the contrast between the eternal beauty of art and the fleeting nature of human life. So, answer will be option B, the power of imagination. Next question, To Autumn से है. In To Autumn, what does Keats describe as the close bosom friend of the maturing sun? The harvest, the breeze, the nightingale, or the fruit? In To Autumn, Keats describes autumn as the close bosom friend of the maturing sun, symbolizing the harvest seasons. So answer will be option A, the harvest. Next question, which mythological figure is central to Keats's poem Endymion? Narcissus, Daphne, Endymion or Apollo? Here, answer will be Endymion. Endymion is a narrative poem centered on the mythological figure Endymion and his love for the moon goddess Selene. Next question, what is the central theme of Keats's Ode on Melancholy? The joy of nature, the inevitability of death, the relationship between beauty and sorrow, the power of love. What will be the correct answer? Here answer will be option number C, the relationship between beauty and sorrow. Ode on Melancholy deals the theme of how beauty and melancholy are intertwined and how joy and sorrow coexist. So answer will be the relationship between beauty and sorrow. Next question, question number 53. In which poem does Keats use the term Grecian urn to symbolize eternal beauty? Ode to Nightingale, Ode on a Grecian urn, Ode on Melancholy, or to Autumn? Here answer will be Ode on a Grecian urn. Grecian urn as a symbol of eternal beauty and truth was used in this poem. Next question, what is the tone of Keats's Ode to a Nightingale? Melancholic, joyful, contemplative, or satirical? Answer will be contemplative. The tone of Ode to a Nightingale is contemplative, as Keats reflects on the nature of the nightingale's song and also its effects on his own thoughts and emotions. So answer will be option number C. Next question, which of the following poem by Keats is a long narrative? The Eve of St. Agnes, to Autumn, Ode on a Grecian urn, Ode on Melancholy? Here answer will be option number A, the Eve of St. Agnes. The Eve of St. Agnes is a narrative poem that tells a story of love and enchantment. Next question, in Ode to a Nightingale, what does Keats wish for in relation to the nightingale's song? To be immortal, to escape reality, to live forever in the forest, to be reborn as a nightingale? Here answer will be option B, to escape reality. In Ode to a Nightingale, Keats wishes to escape the harsh realities of life and join the nightingale in its eternal song. So answer will be option B, to escape from reality. Next question, 58. What does the dewy-eyed goddess in Endymion refer to? Athena, Artemis, Selene, Aphrodite. Here answer will be Selene. In Endymion, the dewy-eyed goddess refer to Selene, the moon goddess who falls in love with Endymion. Next question, what imagery is prevalent in Keats's To Autumn? Winter scenes, harvest and fruitfulness, romantic love, war and conflict? Here answer will be harvest and fruitfulness. To Autumn is rich with imagery related to the harvest season and the fruits of autumn. So answer will be option B. Next question, question number 60. Which of the following poems by Keats is known for its use of the mythological theme of the Grecian urn? Lamia, the Eve of St. Agnes, Ode on a Grecian urn, or Endymion? Here in Ode on a Grecian urn uses the Grecian urn as a central mythological symbol to explore themes of beauty and eternity. So answer will be option number C, Ode on a Grecian urn. Next question, 61. Which of the following best describes the setting of the Eve of St. Agnes? A city street, a medieval castle, an ancient forest, or a ship at sea? Here answer will be option B, a medieval castle. The Eve of St. Agnes is set in a medieval castle during the Eve of St. Agnes. So option will be option B, right answer. Next question 62. In word 1 melancholy, what does Keats say about the nature of joy? Joy is fleeting and transient. Joy is eternal and unchanging. Joy is the only way to overcome sorrow. Joy is a reflection of the divine. What will be the correct answer? Option A. Joy is fleeting and transient. Keats acknowledges that joy is fleeting and transient, contrasting it with the more permanent nature of melancholy. So option A is the correct answer. We are right here. Next, which of the following is not a characteristic of Keats's Ode to a Nightingale? Use of vivid sensory and imagery, exploration of the theme of mortality, celebration of the natural world, depiction of heroic epic struggles. Use of vivid sensory and sensory imagery. Its main theme of Ode to a Nightingale, and it explores the theme of mortality. The poem also celebrates the natural world. So option D is the correct answer, which is not a characteristic of Keats's Ode to a Nightingale. Ode to a Nightingale focuses on sensory imagery, mortality and nature, not on heroic epic struggles. Next question, question number 64. What is the main contrast highlighted in Ode on a Grecian Urn? Between nature and technology, between life and art, between love and hatred, between wealth and poverty. What will be the correct answer? Option B is right. Between life and art. The poem contrasts the transient nature of human life with the permanence of art as represented by the Grecian urn. So option B is right here. Next question 65. Into autumn, which image is used to symbolize the passage of time? A bunch of grapes, a river, a frozen lake, a stormy sea. What will be the correct answer? The river into autumn symbolizes the passage of time and the harvest's culmination. So option B is right. Next, which poem by Keats is characterized by a narrative structure and is set during the festival of St. Agnes? Endymion, The Eve of St. Agnes, Ode to a Nightingale, Ode on Melancholy. The answer is hidden in its name of the poem. So answer will be The Eve of St. Agnes. यहाँ पे ख़त्म होता है रोमांटिक पोएम का ऑल क्वेश्चंस. आई होप आप लोगों को कॉमन मिलेगा यहाँ से एग्ज़ाम में. सो इफ़ यू एंजॉयड दिस वीडियो, प्लीज़ लाइक, कमेंट एंड शेयर इट with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new video.